What the fuck?
Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's a
hot route, so there's nothing you can do about it.
In this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Oh, my God. They about to let this nigga run the first one back on. God damn.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
I get off if it gets here. He ain't running back. Well, shit, he gonna have to give me 3 the way he had the 36. He in field goal range.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got 3. Check out 3. 5.
Here's Taylor. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
You should want me to win every time.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
I'm the face of the league, man. You should want me to win. I'm like Tom Brady.
Grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
You want Tom Brady to keep winning.
We got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm the classy champ, man. Heck yeah. The clown face.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now gone. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
First down, Rams.
Should we go back to third game, man? It's tricky. You don't do that?
What? 180!
I'm not going to require that much.
On 1st down, Taylor. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
You don't like that? Here's some more.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, QB, come on. He's coming. We got double up. Whirling.
Now Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Running back.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Tonight, 180. Watch the run.
On 3rd down, it's Burns. And they're going to lose some on this play. being knocked back to the 18. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
That's what it is.
And his kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A first down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I smell fear in here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Don't let him get you out the game, Hope.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Resident Evil. Uncharted like zombie.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go, go. Mike 96, Mike 96.
Now it's gone. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Whole new remake? That was way too hard. Yeah, it was the most cheesy. You just walk in one path type shit.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, Team 6, Team 6. 6 is coming. We don't Mike 96. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Motion, motion.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Cut. 180. Never close. I got it. 91 is the mark. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Five. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Did you get it? For the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Dude, that's nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Go now. Go to base. Choose the mic. Get roll. Hey, just slant. Watch the slant. Watch that. Check.
Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Wahoo. 66.
These two teams all tied after one.
Ready. Check the team on it. The team on it. Shoot right here. It's 3. Check 13. Check 13. Go. Check 26. Check 23.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Oh, in the firehouse? Hey, that firehouse tough, man. I jump out the window, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Taylor. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Check. 180. You can't block me. You can't block me. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, wahoo. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. It's a party now. Listen. 91 is the mic. It's just me and you. It's your... Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, here's Gone.
Make him drop that bull,
man. It's complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now Goff on first down. He dumps it underneath for Taylor. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Hey, Sue. 96 is coming. You don't like 96. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Goff now to throw. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
16. Watch this.
Now a give, right side. It's Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Put that team on the front. No. Me. 90 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball.
Back to throw, Goff. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Cut. 180. Get that ball. Get that ball.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, Vert just got a touchdown. That's nice.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11. 13's crossing. Check 13. See, hey, Foxtrot. 90 in the right. Check. 90 is the mic. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
Goff. Flush to his right.
That's no mistake.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
See how we playing it, Mutt.
And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a screen play left side. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 2 minutes remain.
Fourth quarter, 10-7.
In the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
But Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Appreciate that.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
So many people, my dudes got confused and didn't play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I'm surprised.
Jackson from the shotgun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I'm coming after you. Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 8 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A first down carry for Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hell yeah. Pull them out at the right time.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 56. Mike, 56.
From the 44, Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
56 to Mike. 56 is the mic.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free.
I fucking threw the ball. They gonna say I fumbled. All right. Third and goal at the 5. This one a pick happen if he try to throw it, but he gonna run it. He should run that damn halfback wheel route. Yeah, he should run that wheel. That'll put you right in that pocket. Oh, he threw. Ooh, touchdown. Sheesh. 14-10. B-Sox up. Got to be more careful.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Switch.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins.
That's what I'm talking about, Hopkins.
He's got it for a
Hell yeah,
touchdown.
About time you
DeAndre Hopkins, 33 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run with Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Burns. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 76, kill him. 76. 76. Hey, exit. Switch. Shoot. Watch the shoot. 11. Super. Go.
So that'll back him up 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Ric Flair. And 96 is coming. We don't like 96. Danny. Ball shot. Mike 96.
A shotgun snap for gone. And that's complete to Adams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tonight, 180. Mike 91. Watch the screen. Hey, kill. Watch the screen. You got tape.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, kill. Mark 96, Mark 96. Go.
They are going for it. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
The game on that.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
You won the Super Bowl in here one time? I want to asterisk you. Revert.
Come on, sack, Mike. Bring it. Any weapon. Go,
Now Jackson on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Got his mic muted or he ain't playing time anymore.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. Let's go. 25-yard line.
That left his game, man. He ain't touching the controls right now. Oh, there you go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
17.
Goff on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 25 yards that time. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff gets this one to Hill. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, they'll try
I'm about to say,
and I'm not sure
that
he got
motherfucker,
there.
man.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. Now the Giants are going to get the football back.
But they ain't giving me no pauses no more, man. I'm kind of...
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The 24-yard line.
Jim, wait.
They'll go to Barkley again, and down he'll go at the 25. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerome Baker charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. To try again after the sack. Jackson dancing to his left. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play. Jackson
now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain. Leads to 3rd and 11.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Hold up. 4 down. 24 is the mic. Watch QB drop. Cover. It's a safety cream. That's it. Go. You kill it, motion me out. 24 is the mic. No, you're done.
Throwing again. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Jackson now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
On the counter, it's Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the Rams' 25-yard line.
52's the mic, boys. 52's.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check the outs out there. 3 down. Mike 52.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like
Pick
to
it off,
try to
baby.
force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. TJ Green with a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
But you want a safe bet if you say Jamie lost.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, no chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 1st and 10, gone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Being chased out left. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And the
other 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Yeah.
Horrible. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. All day, baby. All day. Hey, Alpha.
Goff throwing again. They complete it to Hill. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
He could take $300. I could take that.
To the air again. Gone. And that will be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, Orbit. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.